Welcome to Television. We are starting our series of the Backlog playlist. Please stay tuned and enjoy Beyond the Still Sky, our first game. There will be limited commentary. It will just be audio of the game. I hope you guys enjoy.
I'd already decided it was going to be my last night at Max's village. I was sorry to be leaving, but I was restless again.
Beware! The day grows dark, and demons stalk the gap by night.
Harsh old woman, stop your superstitious nonsense. Besides, this is the best time of day for fishing, eh, Milo?
Yes, Dad. Look, Foster! I use these broken sensors to make a fish alarm. It detects the fish before it bites.
Nice work, Milo.
Milo was just like me as a boy, and the tech skills I taught him would help the village after I left.
Do you really have to go, Foster? How can we ever pay you back for all you've done?
It's been my pleasure, Max. One of Anita's pies will be payment enough.
I owed the Gap folks so much. My first tribe fostered me when I was orphaned all those years ago. They taught me how to recycle tech scavenged from city dumps. Soon, I even built myself a playmate.
I'm your friend. Call me Joey.
Joey and I were always together. As I grew, I upgraded him. He became the best friend I ever had. But then...
Foster, wake up! The sensors detect the fish. It's a big one.
What the?
It was no fish.
Keep back! Milo!
Dad, what are they?
Max! Drop him, you!
Dad! Foster! Help me!
Milo had gone. The machine too. But its riders had left something behind.
Max? Milo? What happened, Foster? Where's my son? No! I told them! I told them they were demons stalking in the dark!
The stalker that attacked us was a machine, not a demon.
Please, Foster, I don't understand. What happened?
I told Anita everything I could, though I knew very little. Max was barely conscious. I could only hope that with Anita's loving care he would recover. As for me, I had to follow Milo and his captors immediately.
I'll bring Milo home, Anita. I promise.
Thank you, Foster. I know you will.
Dawn was breaking as I left the village. Featureless wastes of the Gap stretched away from me. Night followed day, then day dawned once more. Forward. Determination had long replaced sadness. Whatever it took, I would find Milo. The tracks were barely visible now, blurred by the wind. But I was sure I'd reach their destination soon. Then I saw the thing I feared the most approaching. Sandstorm. I battled forward, but now could only guess that my direction was correct. I decided to save my energy and sank into an exhausted sleep. Maybe the old woman was right. Maybe demons did stalk the Gap. For as it shrieked and thundered around me, storm brought back my nightmare once more. Union City security was attacking. As my tribe screamed in terror, I salvaged Joey's motherboard. Taken captive, I couldn't save my village. But I survived when the security copter crashed entering Union City. Upgraded yet again, he helped me overthrow the evil that ran the city. As I left, I told him to make the citizens happy. Union City was no place for me. I wanted to be where I could do most good, helping the scattered people of the Gap. I woke to find the storm had passed. But not without finishing its cruel work. The tracks were gone. I was lost, and so I feared was Milo. Then I heard them. Gang birds, scavengers, and in this wasteland, that meant only one thing: people. Despair turned to hope. I was sure that if I could find where the stalker had gone, I would find Milo. Then, in the distance, I saw a girl crouching over a body. The girl was holding a device to the lifeless hand.
Hey, excuse me.
Who the hell are you?
I'm searching for a vehicle that...
No! Damn birds!
Wait, I just...
Whatever that device was, the bird had it now. Gang birds were eyeing up the corpse hungrily. No way I was going to get between those birds and their feast. I needed to check out that body. It was the only clue I had. A corpse lay propped against a rock. I needed to check out that body. It was the only clue I had. I needed to check out that body. It was the only clue I had. There were few things that would scare gangs, and a crowbar was not one of them. I would need to find another solution. The girl had been doing something to the guy's hand. I wondered what. He'd clearly been dead for days. The logo. I'd seen it before. On the androids that had taken Milo. The girl was my only lead. I had to follow her. Union City. I was back. Over the years, I'd heard rumors of how the city had thrived since I left Joey in charge. I was finally going to see for myself.
Halt!
Welcome, unregistered Gaplander.
Well, hi. And you are?
Community welfare droid 2CU at your service. To commence your Union City registration, please make your way to the immigration terminal.
That's okay. I'm not here to register. I'm looking for.
If you're looking for the immigration terminal, it's right over there. Thank you.
Can you help me find a missing kid?
You want to file a missing persons report? Go register.
So how do I register?
Easy. Just go to the immigration terminal and you'll get a U-chip for your temporary ID. The correct route is indicated by these signs.
Sounds easy.
It is. Without it, you won't be able to interact with any of the Minos devices in this area.
Bye for now.
Pleasure. How can I help?
There was a strange smell. It was coming from the truck. I reminded myself of the collective noun, a murder of gangs.
How can I help?
Welcome to the Union City Registration Terminal. Please place your hand below to receive your U-chip implant. U-chip implant successful. You are now registered with Union City.
A U-chip had been implanted into the palm of my hand. I wasn't sure how it was going to help me.
Authorized citizen ID required. Authorized citizen ID required.
The sign was directing me towards immigration. Those birds won't make my chances against all of those razor-sharp beaks. A sturdy chain tethered the roundabout to the ground. Hey, kid. Hey, kid.
Hey, weird guy. Hey, weird guy.
My name's not Weird Guy.
I'm Pixel. It's easy to remember. It's easy to remember because it rhymes with pickle.
So it does. I'm Foster.
I'll remember that easy. Your name rhymes with fossil and you're old.
Thanks, kid. I'm looking for a boy about your age named Milo, who may have come through here.
You're asking the right guy. I remember every face that's come through.
Yeah? How many's that?
Like at least 12. How recently are we talking?
Sometime over the past couple of nights.
Oh. Didn't know. Haven't seen no kids.
Did a vehicle come through here recently?
Maybe. How recently is recently?
Like 2 nights ago?
Oh, then definitely no. But wait. 2 nights ago? My brother Vauxhall. He saw this giant monster.
What kind of monster?
Like a totally huge, but not real one.
Huge, but not real?
I mean, Vauxhall says it's totally huge. And Ember says it's not real.
Well, which is it?
I don't know what to believe.
Who's Vauxhall?
My brother, remember?
Can I talk to him?
I guess. But he's not as friendly or helpful as me. Real question is, will he talk to you? He's been hiding for like 2 days now. Won't speak to nobody but me.
Can you tell me where to find him? Maybe he'll talk to me.
Nuh-uh. You gotta earn that information. I don't know if I can trust you right now.
What's this about a giant monster?
Right, so my brother Vauxhall, 2 nights ago, it was nighttime, right? And we had been playing this massive game of buzzsaws and dynamos. So I was like, where was I?
The giant monster.
Oh yeah, right. So later that night, he wakes me up screaming about how he saw a giant monster.
And?
That's the end of my story. Don't tell Ember I told you.
What's wrong with the roundabout?
It sucks. Stupid Mr. Hobbs would have put a chain on it. He said it was for safety. He dropped the chain on his foot.
Bye.
Call it if you need anything.
I recognized the girl. She was the one who'd run away from me earlier. Excuse me. Hello?
You!
Me what?
You're the guy in the desert.
And you're the girl with the corpse.
Okay, first of all, that guy was dead long before I got there. And second of all, it's your fault Big Steve stole my date.
Lost your what? To who?
Do you realize how much potential trade you've cost me?
Honestly, I have no idea what you're talking about.
I trade. I'm a trader. Name's Ember.
I'm looking for a boy named Milo who might have come through here recently.
Mister, are you looking to trade something or what?
Trade?
Trade, you know, gadgets from the Gap or the city.
That's what I do. I collect stuff. Sell stuff. Trade stuff. Only since you're interfering like Big Steve flew off with my date, it'll be a while before I can make proper trades again. Now excuse me.
What's a deet?
My date, man. Data transfer tool. deed.
What's the deed for? What's the deed for?
Transferring data. That's what I was doing. That's what I was doing with that dead fella. Transferring his citizen ID for trading. Yeah. You distracted me. And Big Steve nabbed it and flew off. Like I said. Thanks.
Who's Big Steve? Who's Big Steve?
You see all these birds? All over the place? Big Steve's the purple one. Big Steve's the purple one. With a beak full of my deet.
Did you see a strange vehicle come through this way?
Strange? You mean like that? Stinky one there?
No. This one had legs.
Not seen anything like that. Maybe you didn't either, crazy guy.
I'm not crazy.
Sure you're not.
What do you trade?
Like I said. Sometimes people from outside want stuff from the inside. Sometimes people from inside want stuff from the outside. Second one doesn't happen very often since inside's got like and everything and free. But it happens.
Suppose a guy from outside wanted to get inside.
My most popular item. Until Big Steve took my deed, that is.
I just need to know if you've seen a missing kid come this way.
You're looking in the wrong place. Only boys around here are Pixel and Voxel. The only thing they're missing is a few screws.
Tell me about this deed.
Simple. I collect IDs and I use the deed to swap them. At least I did until Big Steve grabbed it.
What were you doing out there in the desert with that corpse?
I told you already. I was dating his ID. Only now, Big Steve has my deed, ipso facto, the ID.
What's a U-chip?
It holds your identity, yeah? All your messages and likes and favorites. Everyone from the city has one. So, you want something, or you want to get inside your house, and it just happens.
That's all for now. Thanks.
Anytime. Oh wait, no. Come back if you want to talk business.
For someone with a business interest in dead bodies, she seemed pretty normal.
How can I help?
Excuse me.
Greetings. Registered Gaplander.
Say that again, would you?
Registered Gaplander.
Thanks. Wasn't so hard, was it? Okay. I'm looking for a young boy that's been kidnapped.
Don't worry. We'll find him. Is he a citizen?
No, he's a Gaplander.
Unregistered Gaplanders cannot enter Union City. Therefore, I cannot help.
I need to find a vehicle.
There are no personal vehicles in Union City.
No, it's one that I followed here from across the desert. It's got four giant metal legs.
There are no such vehicles registered with Union City.
Oh yeah? It definitely came this way. Kidnapped a child from my village.
Only Union City citizens can file missing persons reports.
What do you do to see you?
Community welfare droid to see you at your service. I supervise this area and guide prospective citizens through the registration process.
Well, you're clearly excellent at your job.
Why, thank you. I'm the latest model, you know.
Thanks for your time.
Was great meeting you.
It was a statue of my friend Joey. I couldn't imagine why they would have erected it.
If Milo had been taken this way, I was sure Joey would help me find him. I needed to find someone around here who'd seen the stalker.
Citizen, Citizen, welcome to the abridged audio-visual Union City Fact File. The Union City walls were forged in 1994 by a small team of resilient workers. A common misconception is that the team was formed of Australian citizens. This couldn't be further from the truth. The city wall was constructed using British steel imported, along with workers in the United Kingdom. Many of the citizens of Union City can trace their ancestry back to that small and very dedicated group of immigrants. This concludes your requested fact. Please return for an all-new Union City fact. And remember, be vigilant. This message is sponsored by the Ministry of Comfort.
Enjoy this little piece of courtesy of Minos.
The machine ejected a garish clown can of soda labeled Spankles.
You are currently at your maximum allotted Spankles allowance. Have a nice day.
Sir. Excuse me, sir.
Whatever you're selling, I ain't buying.
No, I'm not selling it. I'm not selling it.
A likely story. Name's Wendell. Joe Wendell.
Nice to meet you.
That remains to be seen.
I'm looking for a vehicle.
Well, mate, today's your lucky day. This is a vehicle.
No, I'm looking for a special vehicle.
But Brucey is special. All he needs is his power cell and we'll be on our way.
The vehicle I'm looking for has 4 legs and no wheels.
A vehicle with legs. Think you've got bats in your belfry, mate.
I saw what I saw. They kidnapped a kid from my village.
You're not the first I've heard talking about kids going missing in the gap. I've never seen any come through here.
Your truck's power cell has drained.
Aye. Emptier than a politician's vows. There was a sandstorm put the bridge over yonder out of action. I was told to go park for a few hours. Turned into a few days. Trying to keep the mini gears cool in this heat emptied the power cell. I wasn't stingy on the aircon, or the margarita blender up in the cab. Working man needs his creature comforts. Anyway. 13.7 volts drained to naught. And they still haven't fixed that blooming bridge.
And you've been sat here ever since?
No choice until they send someone out to juice up Bruce's power cell. Someone competent. I mean.
I take it this is your truck?
It's got my name on it, don't it?
Your name is W? W?
Well, some of it.
When the power cell is working, what are you hauling then?
Mini Ks. Artisanal, organic, handcrafted protein cylinders. At least that's what it says on the packet.
Sounds expensive.
Doesn't it? Between you and me, they're just knackwurst sausages. But these city folk love a tagline.
I'll be back.
I'll be here.
Error bollard malfunction.
The bridge appeared to still be broken.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Oh, hello, visitor. Hello, visitor.
What's up with your bollard? What's up with your bollard? Maybe I can help. Maybe I can help.
You?
Sure. Sure.
Hey, Mr. Gaplander. It's totally cute that you want to help. This mechanism seem a bit more advanced than what you used to.
You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. I'm pretty handy with these sorts of things.
Sorry. Got to get back to this bollard. It ain't gonna fix itself.
I called upon my extensive background in engineering.
It's working. Hey, we fixed it.
Yeah, piece of cake.
Dude, Council sure is shining in my direction today. Do you know how many times I've scanned this thing? Last scan must have done the trick. You see, I'm the diagnostician and tech expert around here. Name's Obsworth. What can I do for you?
How are things going with Wendell's power cell?
It's in my office.
But how long until it's charged?
It's hard to say. But it's on my list.
Tell me about Joey.
Praise Joey. Not a day goes by where I don't thank him for the happiness and prosperity he brought to Union City.
Joey and I go way back. We must be talking about the same one.
Well, it depends. Our Joey was kind, benevolent, generous, firm, resolute, moral, magnanimous, proactive, and a friend to all citizens alike. Does that sound like your Joey?
My Joey was more of a sarcastic pain in the. But he was my best friend. Any updates on Wendell's power cell?
Not yet. I'll get onto it soon.
See you around, Hobsworth.
Oh, before I forget, I really appreciate your patience back there when I was fixing the bridge. Let me thank you properly. Give me a hand.
Okay.
There you go. Kudos. Just got a boost.
Thanks. I think.
Keep a smile on your face.
The birds look especially vicious. These were tough desert birds. Waving a crowbar around wouldn't faze them. Birds' beak looked especially vicious.
Insufficient permission. Citizen ID required.
Sorry to keep you waiting, sir. Sorry to keep you waiting, sir. Welcome to Union City. My name is Greta. My name is Greta. It is my duty and pleasure to answer any questions you may have about Union City and the local area. How may I help you today?
This U-chip thing. This U-chip thing.
It allows you to interact with all the Minos devices as well as storing all your personal information.
Sounds kinda invasive.
We prefer the word transformative, sir.
So is Joey still running things around here? Until
just a few years ago.
Sound good. That doesn't sound good. Hope he didn't screw things up.
Sir. Joey the Savior was a great leader. Joey the Savior was a great leader. Citizen happiness reached unprecedented levels.
I happen to be an old friend of his.
We're all friends of Joey, sir. We're all friends of Joey, sir. Gone but not forgotten.
A child has been kidnapped from my village. From your village?
From your village? Was the child a registered citizen? Was the child a registered citizen?
Name is Milo, and
Minos could only concern itself with registered citizens.
I was hoping you'd be able to help.
Hope a wonderful thing? And isn't hope a wonderful thing? Do you have any other queries? In the meantime, do you have any other queries?
I'm looking for a vehicle. Has anything come through here? You haven't seen a weird vehicle? You haven't seen a weird vehicle with wheels? With legs instead of wheels?
I cannot discuss the details of other visitors' vehicular movements.
It kidnapped a child. It kidnapped a child.
Is there anything else I can help you with today? Is there anything else I can help you with today? In Union City, sir, there is no other kind of day.
Excuse me.
Well, hey there, stranger. Well, hey there, stranger. So far? How's your day going so far? Great, I'll bet. Anything old Hobsworth can do for you? Anything old Hobsworth can do for you? Just so you know. By the way, just so you know, I'm on the clock.
Yes, of course, no problem. So what's your deal, Hobsworth?
I am a diagnostician for the Ministry of Comfort.
And what exactly does a diagnostician do?
I find problems.
And fix them?
I just diagnose them. Minos fixes them.
I'm looking for a vehicle that might have passed this way.
Maybe I can help. What kind of vehicle?
Well,
Maybe I can help.
Look, but I know it has four I didn't get a good look, but I know it has 4 giant legs.
Word to the wise man. Word to the wise man. Vehicles have
Not
wheels.
This one. It walked on the sand. It walked on the sand. Shaped like a dog. Shaped like a dog.
That doesn't sound like any vehicle I've ever heard of. Magazines under my bed. I've got more magazines under my bed than you can even imagine.
About this missing kid.
Word of advice, huh? Dude, since you're new here, look, maybe kidnapping is the sort of thing you people do in the Gap. City, man. But this is Union City, man. We're a proper society.
Gotcha. Thanks. See you around, Hobsworth.
Keep a smile on your face.
The bridge seemed to be operated by some sort of hand scanner.
Error. Insufficient permission. Citizen ID required.
By the sound of things, Hobsworth was hard at work. I decided not to interrupt him. I'd learned to think twice before just slapping my hand on something.
Authorized citizen ID. Authorized citizen ID required.
Grabbit's Independent Traders. Grabbit's Independent Traders. Places out in the Gap. I bought from sketchier places out in the Gap. A makeshift workbench had been set up. A makeshift workbench structural integrity seemed over-reliant on some old deflated tires. Anything you can tell me about this finger? Anything you can tell me about this finger?
Okay, this is some serious kit. This is some serious kit. The micro actuators alone are worth a bundle.
I think I'll hold on to it for now. I think I'll hold on to it for now. What can you trade for some spankles? What can you trade for some spankles?
Nothing. Honestly, I actually have an infinite supply. I actually have an infinite supply.
Hi.
Hi again.
Hi.
Hi again.
So are you digging that guy's U-chip out of his hand? Digging that guy's U-chip out of his hand?
No! What? Data transfer. No. I told data transfer. I told you. His ID data onto the D. I cloned his ID data onto the D for later. Well,
what happens later?
You know, well, maybe someone doesn't want to be found. Maybe someone doesn't want to be found. I do swapsies.
For a price?
Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks, Ember.
Peace.
Thanks, Ember.
Peace.
Nothing happened. Nothing happened. The machine had had its innards Probably because the machine had had its innards ripped out. I hadn't seen one of these terminals in 10 years. The evil behind everything that happened all those years ago. Everything that happened all those years ago. The attack on my village. The attack on my village. The death of my mother. There was something strange about the water. There was something strange about the water. There was an unmistakable smell of ozone. There was an unmistakable smell of ozone. I could see the water was holographically concealing an electric fence. There was an electric fence back there. There was an electric fence back there. I wondered if it was live. Ow! Ow! I was shocked to discover that it was. I was shocked to discover that it was. No wonder the gangs kept clear of this death trap. It was a tire or modern art. It was a tire or I couldn't tell which. Modern art. I couldn't tell which.
It was stuck. It was stuck. A sturdy chain tethered the roundabout to the ground. A sturdy chain tethered the roundabout to the ground.
Push me! Push me!
Hey, kid.
Push me!
Hey, kid.
Push me! Push me!
I've got things
Push
to
me!
do.
Push me!
I've got things to do.
Push me!
Hey, me again.
Wanna push
Hey,
me on the
me
swings?
again.
Wanna
Maybe
push me
later.
on the swings?
Maybe later. What's wrong with Voxel?
Like,
What's wrong
why
with
is he
Voxel?
hiding? Like,
Yeah.
why is he hiding? I told you, man.
Yeah.
I told you, man. He thinks
Will
he
you
saw
tell
a
me where
monster.
your brother is hiding? Will you tell me where your brother is hiding? Maybe we can help each other out with our monster problems. Maybe we can help each other out with our monster
Maybe.
problems.
Yeah, okay. Maybe. You done me a favour. Yeah, okay. He's hiding in a bench in the garden. He's hiding in a bench in the garden. I told him I wouldn't tell no one, but you seem okay.
See you around.
Call it if you need anything.
See you around.
Call it if you need anything.
Hello, Voxel. Hello, Voxel.
What?
My name is Foster.
What?
I've just got a few questions. My name is Foster. I've just got a few questions. I wanted to ask you if you've seen any... monsters.
How do you know about the monster? How do you know about the monster?
Truth is, I'm a monster hunter. I've been tracking a monster across the desert for days. I've been tracking a monster across the desert for days. Here. And I think he came through here. Enough to see and I'm looking for someone brave enough to see it and live to tell the tale.
I saw it.
Can you describe it?
I saw it. It was
Can you describe
big
it?
and beastie. It was eats children. Big and beastie, and it eats children. And I could hear the screaming, and it was fast and dark and
One
silent.
thing at a time. Slow down.
It was
One thing at a
big.
time.
It was a giant dog. Like a giant dog.
That sounds like what I'm after. Giant dog? Did you see That sounds
any
like what I'm
children?
after.
No.
Did you see any
But I
children?
heard them. No. I heard kids crying. I heard kids crying.
And where
Inside
did it
its
go?
tummy. It sneaked
And where did
off
it go?
Into the city. It sneaked off. After that, I got in here. After that, I got in here. No way am I gonna
You've been in
let
here
it
for
get
2
me.
days? You've been in here for 2 days?
Aren't I? Still alive, aren't I?
This giant dog. Where did you see it? This giant dog.
I was playing
Where did you see
buzzsaws
it?
and dynamos. I was playing buzzsaws and dynamos, and he was really cross. I won, and he was really cross. In the night, I woke up. Then, in the night, I woke up. It was totally dark. I'd heard this, like, sound padding along the road. Like big feet padding along the road. Big feet. Then I heard screams. Children screams in my foot. I ran over here and hid
And you've been
in my
here
foot.
ever since? And you've been in here ever since?
I'm hungry. Yeah, I'm hungry.
Did you say you heard kids crying from
Did you say you
inside
heard kids
the dog?
crying
from
I think
inside
so.
the dog?
Sure sounded like that. Sure sounded like that.
Any ideas on getting into the city? Any ideas
People
on
go
getting
in
into
and
the
out
city?
of the main gate. People go in and out of the main gate. Are you gonna go
Sure
in
am.
there and kill it?
That's what monster hunters do
Sure am.
best. That's what monster hunters do best. Milo and the other children. Then I'm gonna bring Milo and the other children back out.
Oh, you better take this. Oh,
thanks.
You better take this.
What is it? Thanks.
A firecracker.
What is it?
I was gonna use it to kill the monster. I was gonna use it to kill the monster. But you can have it.
What do I do with this firecracker? What do I do with this firecracker?
Throw it at the monster. I don't know. But throw it at the monster. Ears. But cover your ears.
See you around.
Hey, you got anything to eat? Hey, you got anything to eat? I'm kind of hungry.
I could keep an eye out.
Mr. Hawksworth sometimes lets me have some of his lunch. Sometimes lets me have some of his lunch. Know that, though. He doesn't usually know that, though.
Ah, understood.
Voxel's giant dog sounded a lot like the stalker that had taken Milo. That the stalker had entered the city. Now I was sure that the stalker had entered the city through the main gates. There had to be a way in through the main gates.
Hobsworth, was it?
Oh,
Hobsworth?
hello again, stranger.
Was it?
Oh, hello again, stranger.
Do you need technical expertise to be a diagnostician? You need to know
exactly where to point your scanner. You need to know exactly where to point your scanner. And I'll pick up my scanner here. I come to work, and then I'll pick up my scanner here. My interventions and then I report the problem. My interventions are key to the smooth running of Union City.
This may sound like a stupid question, but how do I actually get into the city?
Head over to the city gate. First thing would be to head over to the city gates. If you got a valid ID, just scan your U chip. If you got a valid ID, just scan your U chip.
Valid for what?
And the bridge will open. That is the stupid
Valid
question.
for what?
Now, that is the stupid question. Big doors there. You need a vehicle to get through the big doors there. Like that old fella if you have transport clearance, like that old fella with the smelly truck, your ID, you just drive up, onto the elevator, your down ID, to the cargo roll right onto the elevator, down to the cargo bay.
See you around, Hobsworth.
Keep a smile on your face.
See you around, Hobsworth.
Keep a smile on your face.
Doors were locked shut. Doors were locked shut. Perhaps for the best. The smell of the Mini K was highly pungent. The smell of the Mini K was highly pungent. This wasn't a job for Brawn, and I didn't. This wasn't a job for Brawn, and I didn't yet have the brains.
I got you a drink.
Shame it ain't
I
something
got your drink.
stronger. Shame it ain't something stronger.
How's it going, Wendell?
Can't complain.
How's it going,
Not like
Wendell?
anybody'd listen
Can't
if I
complain.
did. Not like
That's the
anybody'd
spirit.
listen if I did.
That's the spirit.
What's on your mind? What's on your mind?
So, your truck is full of mini knockwurst? Your truck is full of...
You betcha.
Mini
Mini
knockwurst?
K.
Best in
You
the gap.
betcha.
Even
Mini
contains
K.
some
Best
real
in the
meat.
gap.
Even
You're welcome to
contains
take a
some
handful.
real meat. Back of the truck's open.
You're welcome to
although
take a handful.
The
Back of the
doors
truck's
like to play
open,
silly
although
beggars. The doors like to play silly
Requires a
beggars.
special
Oh?
technique.
Requires a
Ritual, you
special
could call it.
technique.
Ritual, you could call
Aye.
it. Now
Ritual?
listen carefully.
Aye.
Now
one,
listen carefully.
Give the bumper a wallop.
Step 1,
Step
give
two,
the bumper a wallop.
Do a little jig. Step
2, Step 3,
do a little jig.
Pull the door.
Step
Jerk
3,
it hard. Pull the door
Wallop, jig,
and jerk
pull.
it hard.
That it? Wallop,
That's
jig,
it, lad.
pull.
And
That
remember the order. That's it, lad. And remember the
See you.
order. Aye.
it? You seeing you?
Aye.
Right. Hit the bumper. These were not my best Hit the bumper. These were not my best moves. Me again. Can we talk some more? Me again. Can we
Hi.
talk some more?
Hi.
What's this about a sandwich?
Mr.
What's
Hopsworth
this about
always
a
brings
sandwich?
sandwiches from the city. Mr. Hopsworth
They're
always
so
brings sandwiches
good.
from the city. He's usually
They're
got one or
so
two in his
good.
hut. He's
Should I
usually
ask
got one
Mr.
or two in
Hopsworth
his
if he wants
hut.
to share? Should I ask
No,
Mr.
don't do
Hopsworth
that.
if he wants to
He
share?
likes sharing best
No,
when he
don't do
doesn't
that.
know about it. He likes sharing best when he doesn't know about it.
Bye. Come on, big fella. Come on, big fella. The bird's beak looked especially vicious. The bird's beak looked especially vicious. One particularly large and familiar bird stood out from the rest. One particularly large and familiar bird stood out from the rest. I didn't want the bird to mistake my hand for its next meal. I didn't want the bird to mistake my hand for its next meal. I was going to have to think of another solution. Come on, big fella. Come on, big fella. So this deed, pretty valuable, huh? So this
it's
deed,
only a fundamental
pretty valuable,
part of my
huh?
enterprise. Oh, it's only
And
a
the ID that's on
fundamental
it?
part of my enterprise. You bet. That's a
And the ID
citizen's
that's
ID.
on it? And
You
that
bet.
would grant
That's a
access
citizen's
into
ID.
the city? And that
You're
would
a sharp
grant
one, ain't
access
ya?
into the city? Guess what I
You're
just
a
found?
sharp one, ain't ya? A lot of nerve coming back
Guess what
here.
I just found? Nope.
A lot of nerve coming
This.
back here. What?
Nope.
My date.
This.
I'll have that. What?
Sure,
My date.
but
I'll
how
have
about
that.
I give you the deed?
Sure,
in
but
exchange for the citizen
how
ID
about
that's on it. I give you the deed
The
in
deed for
exchange
the
for the
ID,
citizen
but-
ID that's on it. You wouldn't have it back
The
if it
deed
weren't
for the
for me.
ID, but it wouldn't
You
have
wouldn't
been
have it
stolen
back if it weren't for me.
you. It wouldn't
So
have been
we're even.
stolen if it weren't for you.
So
I
we're
suppose
even.
that's sort of fair. I suppose
Excellent.
that's sort of
When do we
fair.
start?
Have
Excellent.
you got a U-chip?
When do we start? Yes. My
Have you got
hand
a
is still
U-chip?
stinging. Yes.
Right then.
My
Let's
hand
get
is
this
still
over with,
stinging.
yeah? Right then.
Pass me back
Let's
my
get this
date.
over with, yeah? Follow
Pass
me
me
over
back
to my
my
workbench. Follow me over to my workbench.
A makeshift workbench had been set up. Its structural integrity seemed over-reliant on some old deflated tires.
Hey, Ember.
You ready to do this?
Hey, Ember. I'm not entirely sure
ready
what
to do
this
this?
is. I'm not entirely sure what this is.
You want that citizen's ID, right? You want that citizen's ID, right?
Yeah. What do I need to do?
Cool.
Yeah.
Just place your hand flat
do I
on
need
the
to do?
U-chip scanner. Cool.
Over
Just
here
place
on
your
my
hand
workbench.
flat on the U-chip scanner. Over here on my workbench.
Like this?
Yeah,
like this?
good enough. Let me just line up the laser. Yeah,
Oi,
good
keep your
enough.
hand still
Let
or
me just
you'll
line
lose
up
it.
the laser. Oi, keep your hand still or you'll lose it.
Is this gonna hurt?
No more than getting the chip installed in the
Is
first
this gonna
place.
hurt?
No more than getting the chip installed in the first place. Right, just transferring the ID now. You may feel a slight
Right,
just
pinch.
transferring the ID now. You may feel a slight pinch. What was that?
That wasn't
What
supposed
was
to
that?
happen?
There it is again.
That wasn't
Must be-
supposed to happen?
Nothing.
There it is
nothing.
again.
Must
Looks
be
like his name was Graham.
nothing. It must be nothing. Graham. A fine, upstanding citizen.
Got it.
Good luck,
Graham.
citizen Graham.
Got it.
Good
At last
luck,
I had a citizen ID.
Graham.
I hope that this
At
was
last
going to be
I
my
had a
key
citizen
to getting
ID.
into the city. I hope that this was going to be my key to getting into the city. Graham's ID was finally starting to get me places. Graham's ID was finally starting to get me places. Me again. Can we talk some more? Me again.
Hi.
Can we talk some more?
Hi.
Food delivery for Mr. Voxel.
Oh,
Food delivery
yes.
for Mr.
One of
Voxel.
Hogsworth's city singers.
Oh,
yes.
Do
One
you
of
want my
Hogsworth's
glasses?
city singers.
You eat them.
Do you want my
Warriors
crusts?
need their strength. You eat them. Warriors need their strength. Thanks, Voxel. Thanks, Voxel.
UChip firmware outdated. Error. Authority. UChip firmware access denied. Authority for vehicular access
Firmware on my
denied.
UChip was out of date. I realized firmware on my UChip was out of date. I realized that I'd been sold a dud by Ember. chip I'd been given here now contained this Graham guy's ID. Now contained this Graham guy's ID. The console seemed specialized. The console seemed specialized. The power cell was completely wrecked. The power cell was completely wrecked. The console seemed specialized. The console seemed specialized. The power cell was completely wrecked. The power cell was completely wrecked. It looked like some sort of scanning device. It looked like some sort of scanning device. The bridge seemed to be operated by some sort of hand scanner. The bridge seemed to be operated by some sort of hand scanner. The power cell was completely wrecked. The power cell was completely wrecked. Anything you can tell me about this finger?
Whoa.
Anything you can tell me about this finger?
Some serious kit. Whoa. The micro actuators alone are worth a bundle. Serious kit. Want to trade? The micro actuators alone are worth a bundle. Want to trade?
I think I'll hold on to it for now. Hi. Hi.
Hi again.
There's a problem with this ID you gave me. I tried the bridge, but it wouldn't let me through. I tried the bridge, but it wouldn't let me through.
Oh,
Apparently
right.
my
They had to
U-chip
replace
is
the
out of
hand
date.
Scanner recently. Oh, right. Must be running on
They
new
had to replace
firmware.
the hand
Much
scanner
newer than the
recently.
crappy U-chips from that
Must
old
be running on
terminal.
new firmware.
What happened
Much
to the
newer
old
than the
hand
crappy
scanner?
U-chips from that old terminal.
No idea.
What happened to the old hand scanner?
I didn't take it.
No
Shut
idea.
up. Why would you even
Either way,
ask that?
the
I didn't
ID
take
you gave
it.
me
Shut
doesn't
up.
work.
Hey,
Either way,
listen, guy.
the ID you
is
gave me doesn't
tip-top.
work.
It's
Hey,
your
listen,
U-chip
guy.
that's the
The
problem.
ID is
it's
tip-top.
Like you. It's your U-chip that's the
Well,
problem.
have you got any
it's
newer
old.
replacements?
Like you. Nuh-uh.
Well, have
that
you got any
U-chip is
newer
in you now.
replacements?
It stays there. Nuh-uh. That
You'll
U-chip
need to run an
is
update,
in you now.
but my guess
it
is
stays
you
there.
can only do that inside
You'll need to
the
run an
city.
update, but my
And
guess
without
is
the
you
update,
can only do that
I
inside
can't
the
get
city.
across the bridge. And without the
I
update,
appear to be at an
I can't
impasse.
get across the bridge.
Yikes.
I
Well, that
appear
ain't
to
good.
be at an impasse.
Could maybe hack the bridge,
Yikes.
but well, that ain't good. Nah. Could maybe
Never
hack
mind,
the
forget
bridge,
I said anything.
but nah. Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Did you say hack?
Okay. So
Did
you
you
know
say
how everything
hack?
here runs on Minos? Okay.
Minos?
So you know how everything here runs on
Surely
Minos?
that's not based off the old Minos system.
That's
Surely
right. When
that's
they
not
upgraded,
based
they
off
dumped
the old
link.
Link system.
Smart shoes,
That's right. When they
smart
upgraded, they
toasters,
dumped the old
smart
link.
light bulbs, smart fridges, smart shoes, smart toasters, smart light bulbs, smart fridges. Except the humans makes everything smart, smart,
Anyway,
smart.
you know how Hobbs
Except the
is
humans.
always pointing his scanner at stuff. Anyway, you know always
That's his
pointing his
Minos
scanner at
scanner.
stuff. Minos
Yeah.
scanners let guys without
That's his
any
Minos
smarts
scanner.
figure out how machines work. Minos scanners let guys
Old
without
Hobbsworth
any
has all
smarts
kinds
figure
of
out how
safeguards
machines
so he
work.
can't mess things up
Old
more when
Hobbsworth
they
has
break.
all kinds of safeguards so he
with a
can't
few
mess things up more when
modifications.
they break.
Can you
But
do more
with a
than just
few
diagnose Minos
modifications,
machines? Can you do
much
more than just
more.
diagnose Minos machines?
Much
Catch you
more.
later.
Peace.
Catch you later.
Peace.
Guess what I've got?
Go on. Surprise me.
Guess what I've got?
A Minos scanner.
Go on.
Can you
Surprise
hack
me.
it into a hacker for
A
me?
Minos scanner.
Maybe.
Can you hack it
Let's
into a
see what
hacker
else
for
you've
me?
got in that bag that might be
Maybe.
worth my time, trouble,
Let's see what
and
else you've got in
effort.
that
bag that might be worth my time, trouble, and effort.
I don't know if you can use this, but how about this finger? I don't know if you can use
Okay,
this,
creepy.
but how about this
Let me
finger?
take a look. Okay,
Whoa.
creepy. Okay,
Let me
this
take a
is
look.
some serious kit.
Whoa.
The micro actuators
Okay, this
alone are
is
worth
some
a bundle.
serious kit.
So it's
The
a deal
micro
then.
actuators
You'll
alone are
hack
worth
this
a
scanner,
bundle.
and the finger
So
is
it's a
yours.
deal then.
You'll hack this
betcha.
scanner, and the
Pleasure
finger is
doing
yours.
business with you. You
Meet me at my
betcha.
workbench when you're ready.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Meet me at my workbench when you're ready.
Alright, 1 Ember Grade Minos Hacker.
Thanks.
Alright, 1 Ember
how do I
Grade
use
Minos
this thing?
Hacker.
Thanks.
You activate scan mode.
So how do I use this
obviously.
thing?
You activate scan mode, obviously.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, well, that's the easy part.
Okay, got it.
Now follow me.
Yeah, well, that's the easy part.
Now follow me. This is how I find hidden systems. They're all over the place. This is how I find hidden systems. They're all over the place. There you go. One just popped into range. There you
Okay,
go.
what do I
One
do
just
now?
popped into range.
Okay,
Use
what
the
do I
big
do
button
now?
at the top. Duh. Use the big button at the top. Duh.
Right.
So this here is a diagnostic view of
Right.
Minos. So this here
Looks like it
is a
runs the
diagnostic
vending
view of Minos. No kidding.
Looks like it runs the
See those
vending
task
machine.
nodes? The darker ones? No kidding.
Yeah.
See those task nodes? Well, the darker
Unlike
ones? Hobbsy's little vanilla
Yeah.
scanner. My
Well,
hacker can swap
unlike
them round.
Hobbsy's
little vanilla scanner.
So let's see how
My
smart you
hacker
are.
can swap them round. Want to give me?
So let's
an
see how
infinite
smart
supply
you
of
are.
spankles? Want to give me an infinite supply of spankles? You did it! You're smarter than you look. You did it! Okay, apply the hack. You're smarter and you'll be good to go. Okay, apply the hack and you'll be good to go. All right, mate. Figure the rest out yourself. All right, mate. Try not to figure the rest out yourself. Stupid, eh? Oh, and try not to do anything too stupid, eh?
Apologies, but despite you being a valid user, we have decided to not dispense on this occasion.
At least I felt validated.
Enjoy this little piece of happiness, courtesy of Minos. Enjoy this little piece of happiness, courtesy of Minos. Enjoy this little piece of happiness, courtesy of Minos. Enjoy this little piece of happiness, courtesy of Minos.
stopping for today. I will be uploading 3 videos a week, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Hope you guys enjoyed this playthrough video today, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much for chilling and hanging out. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any notifications.